What if the only thing standing between you and the embodiment of pure evil was your faith? A chilling thought, isn't it? Now, imagine this scenario playing out in the hallowed halls of a secluded monastery tucked away in the undulating hills of Romania. A place where silence is the only witness to the secrets that lie within, and echoes of prayers the only sound. This is the setting of our tale, a tale of faith, fear, and the unseen. Meet Sister Irene, a young fearless nun with a heart of gold and a spirit of steel. She has a curious mind and isn't afraid to question her beliefs, making her a force to be reckoned with. Then there's Father Burke, a seasoned priest who carries the weight of his past on his shoulders. He's seen the worst of humanity, and yet, his faith remains unshaken. These two characters, as different as night and day, are brought together by the Vatican on a mission that's as mysterious as it is perilous. The mission? To investigate the puzzling suicide of a young nun at the monastery. A tragedy that has cast a long, dark shadow over the place of worship. But what seems like a straightforward task soon turns into a labyrinth of secrets and lies, each more terrifying than the last. As Sister Irene and Father Burke delve deeper into the mystery, they find themselves entangled in a web of fear and uncertainty. They are faced with a haunting question. Was it really suicide, or was there a more sinister force at play? A force that lurks in the shadows, unseen yet omnipresent. In this battle of good against evil, their faith is their only weapon, their courage their only shield. The stakes are high and the danger is real. Every step they take brings them closer to the truth, and yet further into the abyss of the unknown. But little did they know, the evil they were about to face was unlike any they had ever encountered. It's a chilling tale of unseen fear, one that will keep you on the edge of your seat, questioning what you believe, and who you trust. In the shadows of the monastery, a chilling secret waited to be unearthed. The story takes us to the heart of Romania, where Sister Irene, a young nun with a unique gift of visions, and Father Burke, a seasoned exorcist, find themselves on a mission. A mission that's more than just investigating the mysterious suicide of a nun. The monastery, an imposing fortress of solitude, was cloaked in an eerie silence. But this silence was deceptive. For within its ancient walls, strange occurrences began to unfold. Whispers echoed through the empty corridors, a chilling wind swept across the rooms, and a malevolent presence could be felt lurking in the shadows. It was as if the monastery itself was alive, holding its breath, waiting for the dark secret to be discovered. Now let's dive deeper into the catacombs of the story. Sister Irene and Father Burke, guided only by their faith and a handful of clues, begin to unravel the truth. The truth of an unholy entity that had taken residence in the monastery, an entity that was not of this world, but a demon as old as time itself. This demon, known as Valak, has a history shrouded in darkness. It's said to be a powerful duke of hell, commanding legions of spirits and possessing the power to manipulate and deceive. Its presence in the monastery was a testament to the ancient prophecy that spoke of a force so evil, it could bring about the end of times. Now, imagine the weight of this revelation on our protagonists. Sister Irene and Father Burke, despite their holy vows, were mere mortals against a demon with the power to end the world. Yet they stood their ground, their faith unwavering, their resolve unbroken. As they delved deeper, they found themselves entangled in a battle they were not prepared for. A battle not just against the demon Valak, but against their own fears and doubts. A battle that would test their faith to its very core. As the dark secret unfolded, the true horror of their mission became clear. They were in a fight not just for their lives, but for the very soul of humanity. When faced with the embodiment of evil, would their faith hold strong? In the chilling heart of the movie, The Nun II, we delve into the harrowing encounters with the malevolent force known as Valak. The embodiment of evil, Valak is a specter shrouded in darkness. An entity of pure terror that lurks in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Our heroes, Sister Irene and Father Burke, find themselves locked in a battle of faith against this demon. With each encounter, their faith is tested to its very limits. They are pushed to the brink, their beliefs questioned, their resolve shaken. But they do not falter. They do not break. It is their unwavering faith that becomes their shield, their beacon in the storm, their guiding light in the pit of darkness. In the eerie silence of the abbey, every creak, every whisper, every shadow becomes a nerve-wracking suspense. The tension is palpable, the fear is tangible, and the stakes are higher than ever. The suspense is not just a result of the demon lurking in the shadows, but also a result of the uncertainty of whether their faith would hold strong in the face of such terrifying evil. But it's not just about the fear, it's about the resolve, it's about the strength of their faith, it's about their determination to stand up to the demon, to face their fears, to confront their doubts. Sister Irene, with her unwavering faith, and Father Burke, with his steadfast resolve, stand together, united against Valak. Their faith is not just a belief, but a weapon, a tool they wield against the demon. They rely on their faith, they draw strength from it, and they use it to combat the evil that threatens to consume them. The suspense builds, the tension rises, and the thrilling encounters with Valak take center stage. Every moment becomes a test of faith, a battle against the darkness, a struggle for survival. In the face of absolute terror, their faith was their only weapon. The final confrontation was at hand, but would it be enough to banish the evil? As we delve into the climax of the Nun II, the suspense is thick enough to make your heart pound in your chest. The confrontation with Valak, the villainous entity, is not just a battle of physical prowess, but a struggle of spiritual fortitude. The scene is set, the stakes are high, and the air is thick with fear, yet uncertainty hangs in the balance. Will the forces of good overcome the sinister Valak? Or will the demon's malevolent influence continue to spread? This confrontation is not just about banishing an evil entity, but about confronting the demons that lurk within us all. In this climactic scene, religious artifacts take center stage, their symbolism a beacon of hope in the face of unspeakable terror. The crucifix, a symbol of faith and sacrifice, is wielded not only as a weapon against Valak, but also as a testament to the power of belief. The holy water, too, is not merely a tool for exorcism, but a reminder of the purifying power of faith. Yet the power of these artifacts is not in their physical form, but in the belief bestowed upon them. They serve as a physical manifestation of the strength of conviction, the power of faith, and the determination to stand against evil, no matter the cost. As the confrontation unfolds, the tension is palpable. Each moment is a dance between fear and courage, doubt and belief, darkness and light. It's a testament to the human spirit's resilience and the power of faith to overcome even the most formidable adversaries. The confrontation with Valak is not merely a physical fight, it's a spiritual warfare. It's about standing firm in the face of fear, holding on to faith amidst doubt, and choosing light over darkness. It's a battle that resonates within us all, a battle that transcends the screen and speaks to the human condition. In the end, it was a battle of wills, a test of faith, and the ultimate confrontation of good versus evil. The Nun II, a chilling tale of faith versus evil, but how does it stand as a horror movie? As we delve into the heart of the matter, The Nun II is a movie that certainly knows how to pull at the strings of our deepest fears. It is a story that intertwines the battle of faith against an unfathomable evil, creating a chilling atmosphere that keeps you on the edge of your seat. The film is set in a world where faith is tested to its limits. It presents a stark contrast between light and darkness, between belief and skepticism. It is a narrative that explores the depths of human courage in the face of otherworldly terror. The strengths of the movie lie in its ability to create an intense sense of foreboding. It uses well-crafted suspense rather than relying solely on jump scares to deliver its chilling effects. The story unfolds gradually, each element adding a new layer to the building horror. However, the film isn't without its weaknesses. Some may argue that the plot can be predictable at times and the character development could have been explored further. But these are small shortcomings in an otherwise well-rounded horror movie. When we look at the Nun II's impact on the horror genre, it's clear that it has left its mark. It has taken the genre's conventions and twisted them into something new and unsettling. It has shown us that horror can be more than just the fear of the unknown, but also the fear of losing faith. As for its place within the Conjuring universe, The Nun II is a worthy addition. It expands the lore and provides a deeper understanding of the forces at work in this dark world. It tells a story that is both unique and tied to the larger narrative, making it a must-watch for fans of the franchise. The Nun II, a movie that tests the boundaries of faith and fear, leaves us with one question: how strong is your faith?